Alright guys, so we're back at it again and we're going to do some seasoning now. Trinidad grind seasoning. So I have garlic, this is a bush called Orumamba. That bush is, I learned that it is very good to add flavor to your seasoning. I have chive, and here I have thyme and parsley, curly parsley. Carrots is give your seasoning a nice flavor too. Pimentos, I have celery, and I'm forgetting anything, right? Yeah, oh, fine leaf thyme. Fine leaf thyme as well. So, and of course we blend it with some vinegar. So we are about to start that process now. And then up this nice Trinidad seasoning. So there, stay tuned. And we're going to blend up some seasoning today. So stay tuned. So before I start to blend, I just wanted to say that I just pour some vinegar in the blender, right? I'm going to start the blender first and then start to add the things some by some via hand, of course, right? So in that, so in that way, everything will blend. So I will cover with my cover, of course. And then I will Alright, so I blend up the first set, right? And I strain it off into this container here, right? So I'm now going to transfer this seasoning into a bowl, and the same liquid that I blend this first set with, I'll put it back into the blender. So that is the process that I am going to do to finish blending the seasoning. I don't want my seasoning too wetty. I want it dry so it will hold on the meats when I season them. Alright, so that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to throw this out into a container and finish blending the rest, and we're coming back to see the finished product. Alright, so we finished blending the second batch. This is what it looked like. Right, and this is the first set that we strained off. Right, and you see how it's nice, and I want it too, too wetty. So I'm going to transfer this from here into the strainer. And I'm going to strain off nice. Alright, so we're coming back to see the finished product. So stand by, guys. We're coming back. Alright guys, so this is what it look like. So you see how much water we have remain, right? So now I can pour how much in the liquid I want, right? So I put a little bit like that, because I don't want it to be too, too wet, don't like. And I wouldn't discard the liquid. I will put it in a Ziploc bag, and I can freeze it and reuse it for another time when I have to do seasoning. How about that? What do you think? And you mix it in, and if you find you have to add a little more in the liquid, you add it. But don't discard the liquid. It's all about, recycling. You're recycling the liquid, which is the vinegar, and then all the flavors from the stuff you added to your seasoning. So that is that. And then I will add some salt to my seasoning. You see the little specks of carrots and everything. So I will add a little salt to taste to my seasoning as a form of preservative as well. And I will mix it all together. So in that way, when you're seasoning your meats, and if you're putting a little bit in your food, you know, when you're cooking it, you're cooking a pilau, you're adding some of the grind seasoning to the pilau, you just add your salt to taste. Because you can add, but you cannot remove the salt. Alright? So, that is it for the grind seasoning, guys. Right? So, thank you guys for tuning in to my channel. I'll show you a little close up. Little specks of the carrots and thing there. Right? Thank you guys for tuning in and stay safe. Alright guys, so this is the finished product for my Saturday morning. Pepper sauce and seasoning. I label, right? I label them so you would always have an idea, how long you had them in your cupboard or your refrigerator. Right? So this is my seasoning again, and this is my pepper sauce. So this is what my morning was like today. So guys, comment below and let me know, how do you make your seasoning? What do you add? What do you omit? What is your method? Share with me too. Alright, so thank you guys for tuning in. Food Talks with Mika. Have a blessed day guys. That is your neighbor dog. So bye guys.